Howdy y'all, Chet here. So as a scuba diver and ocean lover, I've always loved tripping to aquariums. And I always get asked, so I thought I would make a video. Let's chat about the top aquariums in Texas. Now these are in no particular order, but I will share my favorite at the end, so stick around. Plus, I bet there are some on the list that you never knew existed. That almost rhymed.
First off, we have to start with one of the best and biggest, the Texas State Aquarium in Corpus Christi. You know, it's appropriately named because it's almost as big as Texas and just as diverse. From the metallic fish of the Gulf to the plunging depths of the Barrier Reef. You can find Nemo in the Coral Reef exhibit and glide with the jellyfish at the Tentacles exhibit. And then flamingo your way to the jungle. But it ain't all just scales and fins. Check out the otters, sloths, eagles, and parrots. Oh, don't miss the dolphin show. But the best part, it's basically an underwater petting zoo with sharks, turtles, and even stingrays.
You ever touched a stingray? It is awesome. Not that cuddly, but pretty darn cool.
Next, it's to the Dallas World Aquarium in Dallas, Texas. This is a jungle safari in the middle of Big D. Instead of just an aquarium, it's an entire rainforest full of wildlife. Monkey around with the tamarins, hang out with the sloths, and feed the toucans. Just not Fruit Loops. I don't think they actually eat that cereal. Now, y'all don't even know scared until you've walked through the shark tunnel, where giant sharks, sawfish, and stingrays swim all around you. These guys can't get out, right? Boop. And this aquarium is helping to preserve endangered species, like the Antillean manatee. Now that's a Texas-sized mammal that sadly doesn't live in Texas. If you're in Dallas, also check out the Children's Aquarium at Fair Park, Dallas. It's the perfect place to teach your little trippers about ocean life. Plus, there's this guy. See you later, alligator.
All right, moving on to South Texas, we gotta mention SeaWorld San Antonio.
Sure, getting drenched in the splash zone by Shamu is a Texas rite of passage. But have y'all seen the aquarium? It's fantastic! Is this thing still on? Anyways, get an up-close and hair-raising experience with all the big guys in the ocean, like sharks, sea lions, even whales. Yikes! Or maybe take it easy and float on over to the Explorers Reef to see the bright neon dart frogs and big-bellied seahorses. Uh-oh, looks like somebody had too much barbecue. It's okay, buddy. Happens to all of us. Now, Texas is no stranger to mall and strip mall aquariums. And these are actually great places to spend a few hours. There's the Sealife Center in Grapevine, SeaQuest in Fort Worth, and the Austin Aquarium in... darn, what was the name of that city? Oh, well. Oh, yeah, Austin.
All right, so not too many people know about this next one. Like a rare deep sea creature, very rarely seen or appreciated. There's one right here between my fingers in my mind.
It's the Sea Center, Texas in Lake Jackson. And this place is like taking a dive into a Texas ocean, just without the need for that pesky oxygen tank. It's full of native fish, like black and red drums, even blue crabs in a full wetland exhibit. And when you get tired of looking, you can try your hand at fishing in the youth pond, or go touch a lightning whelk. That is the official state shell of Texas. It's also home to the largest redfish hatchery in the world. Oh, look at those cute little fishies. And with so much to see and do, you'll be hooked. Sorry guys. And if you're on the coast, these other aquariums are folksy but fun to visit. There's the aquarium at Rockport, or the South Padre Island Dolphin Research and Sea Life Nature Center. Whew.
Which is officially the longest named aquarium in Texas.
Next up, it's the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center in Athens, Texas. This is basically the Mount Olympus of Texas fish. I mean, we are in Athens, right? It's where Texas Parks and Wildlife raises the mini fish that repopulate our lakes and rivers. Besides that, it's just a really cool place to tour. You could say it's the catfish's meow, baby. No? Bummer. It's got huge freshwater tanks where you can see natural habitats from all around Texas, like streams where the Guadalupe bass live. That's the official fish of Texas. But my favorite has to be the Texas Record Fish exhibit, where they show off the biggest fish ever caught in the Lone Star State.
So, any guess how big the largest world record Guadalupe bass is? 3.7 pounds. They're not that big.
Another big one, the Downtown Aquarium in Houston, Texas. And if you thought this one looked cool on the outside, just wait till you jump inside. It's more than just an aquarium. It's a full-on adventure. Make your way through sunken shipwrecks where sharks and eels lurk in the shadows. There's an ancient sunken temple that's home to creepy crawlies, pufferfish, and even a 20-foot-long python. Snakes? Why'd it have to be snakes? And of course, there's the Texas Bayou, where turtles, frogs, and gators say howdy as they lounge by the water. This is Texas after all.
All right, guys, next up is my favorite. But before I get there, how about throw us a like and a subscribe on this video if you like learning about cool places in Texas. All right, drum roll, please. My favorite aquarium in all of Texas, Moody Gardens in Galveston.
I mean, come on! It's a pyramid-shaped aquarium. Doesn't get much cooler than that. Well, actually, it does. Let's dive in. I mean, this place is huge, with over 1.5 million gallons of aquarium exhibits that replicate underwater habitats from all over the world. There's a towering oil rig tank, which shows how man-made structures can actually benefit the fish of the Gulf of Mexico. The octopus and leopard sharks of the North Pacific exhibit are a can't miss. But my favorite, the Jellyfish Gallery. It's an out-of-the-world disco with rainbow jellyfish and lights. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready.
So there's the top aquariums in Texas. Have you ever visited one of them? Leave us a comment. Let us know which one. And if not, well, hopefully you're already planning your next trip. If you like these sort of videos, give us a like and also please subscribe to the channel. And I will see all y'all out on the road. Bye con Dios, amigos.